and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today's video is going to be a little different because I'm going to be taking 5 cards from every single one of my decks that are here on the table, okay? So let's find out what you need to know from all of my tarot decks that are on the table right now. What do you need to know? What does the collective need to know from this particular tarot deck? Let's find out. Oh, okay. All right. Death. 7 of Swords, King of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Okay. I am getting that you went through a recent rebirth, transformation, or change, or you went through some sort of ending. And I'm getting that there were people in your life who were trying to deceive you, somebody close to you, somebody that maybe you didn't expect, who recently lied or cheated or deceived you, disappointed you in some way, and it was an intentional thing that they did, and they thought they were going to get away with it. But the King of Wands is an energy of somebody who is very intuitive, very powerful in their energy, somebody who is not easily fooled. And I'm seeing that you saw through whatever this was. And that led you to a lot of victory and a lot of success. It led you to abundance in a way that you didn't expect. And what I'm hearing is that this was somebody who maybe had been, I'm getting like a snake in the grass kind of energy of like somebody you should have been able to trust or should have been able to rely on. And that was not the case, okay? So let's get 5 cards from my baby tarot deck. Okay. How many is that? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, look at that. That's perfect. Okay. So the first one we have is the Devil. We have the King of Wands. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, the King of Wands again. I thought it was the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay. We have 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. All right. So what I'm getting is that this person had a very obsessive sort of energy. Could have been somebody also who maybe struggles with addictions or negative cycles. Could be somebody who's very self-sabotaging. And this is definitely a relationship that was built on like not solid foundations, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Like a relationship that was just like falsified, like in it for the wrong reasons, or like it looked good on paper but wasn't like legitimate. there was just some sort of deception. This could have been with a Capricorn. And what I'm getting is that you really had to learn balance. And I'm feeling like actually the way that you figured out that this person was deceptive was because there was a lack of balance. There was a lack of words and actions aligning, and it kind of gave them away. And what I'm getting is that you're a very giving person. You're a very like reciprocal energy type of person. And you're somebody who's very like balanced in their emotions, okay? But also very sensitive. But I am hearing that you didn't let your emotions overrule your head on this one. You definitely were able to move forward and choose your battles and decide that maybe this person wasn't worth it and to walk away from them. Let's see here. Let's do this one, the affirmation deck, the moon energy. Let's do 5 cards from this one. All right, let's get 5 cards here. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times and take them off the top unless they come out on their own here. Okay, I am beginning an exciting new path of self-discovery. I am strong. I am in tune with the universe. I add value to the world, and I am protected. Okay. So I feel like this is a lot of confirmation of the things that I just said, of you standing in your power, of you protecting yourself from the negative energies of this person by trusting your intuition and trusting, you know, yourself. And I'm getting that with your success, you honestly, like, getting rid of this person has really like, well, getting rid of them is maybe not the nicest way of putting that, but like walking away from this person and putting your energy elsewhere has really given you a lot that you weren't expecting in terms of your abundance. And I really feel like you are realizing that your self-discovery and you standing in your power and you making these decisions has really the universe has been, okay, I see what you want. Here's some more positive things for you. And I'm getting that a lot of your success may be coming from work, with the value that you're putting out into the world through your work. So you may be a creative person, or you may be somebody who's offering some sort of product or some sort of service, and that's really allowing you to step more into your abundance. So I'm hearing that you really need to continue focusing on that and working on that. And that's putting you in tune with the universe and in tune with your aligned path, your higher path of light and your higher path of abundance, okay? All right, let's see what this deck has to say. We'll take 5 cards. Let's get 5 cards from this deck here. What guidance we can get for you on this situation. have, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. So for this, I'm really feeling like you need to step out of your comfort zone is what this is saying. And if you have a product or service that you are offering, or if you're doing something through work, don't be afraid to shout it out from the rooftops and tell people about it. Put it out there. If you're a creative and you're creating things, don't be afraid to release it. If you have a new service that you're providing, don't be afraid to, tell people about your service, because I'm getting that it's only going to take a couple of people who are using your service or buying your product or your art or whatever it is to really bring forth new opportunities that you didn't see coming in finances, okay? We have, you are and have always been enough. So that goes back into, the idea of standing in your power, being strong in who you are, not taking crap from anybody who, doesn't deserve to have your ear, and understanding that you're enough. You don't need to prove to anybody else that you're enough, okay? If they don't see your worth from the beginning, then they're not the person for you. Guide. Listen to your spirit guides right now. They're going to be sending you messages that are going to be very important, that'll help guide you on your path to healing, on your path to abundance, of success, of financial, of self-worth. If you ever need me, ask for a sign and I will send it. So I think that goes along with your guide. If you need help, ask for help and they will send you messages, send you confirmation, send you guidance. And then I have, I'm sorry, I feel like that's from this person, but might be too late for that. Sorry. All right, let me move some things around here so we have a little bit more space. These little guys are so hard to pick up. I'm gonna set them here if I can pick them up. Okay. All right, let's get 5 cards from this deck here. What are 5 cards? The collective needs to know right now. What other guidance can we provide them? Okay, we have the bird. Stretch those wings and get ready to soar. All right, and what's interesting is there's a hummingbird on this card, and for me personally, hummingbirds mean that money is coming. So you may have money coming that you didn't expect that's going to be coming into your life, and I feel like this may have to do with this work that we've been talking about, or these services, or whatever it is with your job. And your situation could also be a promotion for those of you who have been working really hard at work and, maybe are ready for a promotion. I see that coming for you. This one says unicorn. See the elegant magic of your individuality. So this has to do with, I really feel like the card, let's see, where was it? You are enough and have always been enough. And what I had said about standing in your power and your individuality and being, you know, your own unique self, okay? Loving yourself. The bear, be sensitive to where you are at and reflect on where you would hold most needed. Wait, what? Be sensitive to where you are at and reflect on where you would most need healing. Okay, I couldn't read that. Okay, so this deception or, you know, disappointment or whatever that happened with this person, there may still be healing that you need to do on that front. There may also just be healing from the past that you need to work on, or maybe self-worth. Because I did say that earlier about self-worth. This may have to do with the way you view yourself. So take a look at, you know, your past and things from, you know, past thought patterns and things like that, and take a look and figure out what needs to be healed and what needs to change and what's no longer serving you. I have the feather. Be honest with yourself. There's somewhere in your life where you haven't been upfront. Interesting. So that to me just goes along with the bear and making sure that you are standing in your true authentic self for who you really are and all the aspects of you. That's really what I'm getting. And that, honestly, if you see feathers too, that may also be a message from your guides. And I would look into the colors as well of the feather that you find, because that could lead you to some other areas that maybe you need to focus on in terms of your healing. Okay, let's get one more. The Ankh. The Ankh represents the key to all hidden knowledge. The loop symbolizes the eternal soul as it has no beginning and no end. So this could also mean that you're going to be coming into yourself in terms of your spiritual awakening. There may be new spiritual practices that you may put into effect. For those of you who are struggling with your self-worth and things like that, I have found affirmations to be amazing. They have changed my life. So look into doing affirmations, look into being grateful and practicing gratitude. So every Monday I practice gratitude by reflecting on the last week. And that doesn't mean I don't practice gratitude throughout the week, but on Mondays I really make a point to take at least 5 to 10 minutes to be grateful for the things that happened in the past week, be grateful for the people I care about in my life, things like that, and really make sure that I am practicing that weekly to not only usher in more abundance, but to uplift my own mood and remind myself of the things that are important, okay? So I would highly suggest you doing that as well. Okay, I have 2 more decks here. We're running out of space on the table, so these are gonna start going on top of other ones. So let's move these over here since you've been able to look at those for a while. And let's see what this motivational deck has to say. Where maybe do you need to put your focus in terms of motivation? Or maybe where does your motivation need some uplifting? Let's find out. All right. I have, you are capable of amazing things. Sorry, you are capable of amazing things. It's hard to read the cursive sometimes on this deck. So you are capable of amazing things. And I think that goes along with your abundance and your self-worth, okay? Maybe you haven't really believed in yourself, believed you could do it, believed that you could be successful or open that business or do that thing. And I'm hearing you can. You have to believe in yourself. And I'm hearing that you need to focus more on believing in yourself and having that faith in yourself, okay? Don't be the same, be better. So I feel like that goes along with learning from your past and being better in areas of your life, and being better in areas of your life that maybe, you know, need a bit more motivation, need a bit more self-worth, a bit more self-love, okay? Time to make the magic happen. I really can't even add any more to that. That to me is just a literal message. Like, it's time for you to make it happen. It's time for you to take that step, to move forward, to have the faith in yourself and know you can do it, and then make it happen. You are powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and brave. So I feel like that just goes along with self-worth, okay? Working on your self-worth, maybe in these specific areas even. Maybe some of you, you know, are struggling with those particular areas. Maybe you don't feel as powerful or as beautiful or as brilliant and intelligent or as strong, but you are. And you need to go deep inside yourself and learn that about yourself. You know, a lot of people get told by other people, oh, you're so this, you're so that, you know, I admire you for this. But also remember that when you do that to other people, if you are looking at other people and saying, oh, I admire this or that about you, it's because you have that within yourself. It is there, okay? But you got to find it sometimes. And the last one is, you can handle whatever life throws at you. So I feel like that goes along with strength. That goes along with, you know, being powerful and standing in that power and not caring, you know, not caring is not the right word. I was gonna say not caring what other people think of you, which I think is still relevant. But I was gonna say, like, not being afraid to stand in your power and being afraid to walk away from the things that you know that you deserve better for, and, you know, not being afraid to do that. All right, we have one more deck here. This is the Oracle deck. Let's find out what some of these guides have in terms of guidance for you. This one's sticking out, this one's sticking out, this one, and this one. Let me get one more. Give me one more card of guidance here. All right, the first one is Freya. Phases and cycle. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So that is just confirmation of what I had originally here with your death card and your illusions of this person being revealed to you, and a new beginning starting with your abundance. So definitely confirmation. If you're seeing crows as well, that could mean something to you. Crows are also considered ancestral spirit guides in a lot of cultures. So there may be some ancestors looking after you right now, or there may be some knowledge handed down through family that you may find really helpful or important right now. And I'm also getting that you may be receiving downloads at night, so pay attention to your dreams, okay? You have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So if you've been having any issues with your mother, or if your mother was this person, now is the time for healing. But I'm also hearing that any other issues that you've been having moving forward, you need to let go of the need to be right and open up your ears and listen, okay? Because there may be some information that you missed before because you were so focused on arguing that you missed some important details that maybe would have helped you along the way or helped you with a solution. I'm also hearing that finding a solution instead of a problem is something that you need to work on. And especially when it comes to communication, you need to listen as much as you speak, okay? And you need to be willing to, if you get into a disagreement with somebody, find solutions rather than just point score arguments. The Miriam, sacred vision, choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So I know that what happened with this person really could have been devastating, really could have been horrible, but you need to forgive them, and you need to forgive possibly yourself and possibly other people in your life. And forgiveness is not so we're clear. You don't forgive somebody to say that their nasty actions were okay. That's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is bringing the power back to you and being able to accept what happened as it happened and move forward in whatever positive way that is for you. But it's not holding on to that negativity anymore. It's not holding on to that baggage or creating that resistance. We have Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. So be very intentional at this time because you have a lot of guidance and a lot of help from your guides, and they're very much willing to send you messages and help you bring in this abundance. I'm also hearing let go and release of your fears. If you're fearing that you're not going to have enough money, don't worry about money. Your money is going to be taken care of. Your situation is going to be taken care of as long as you keep choosing your path of healing and choosing your path of abundance. If you are afraid of anything else, release it because your guides are going to be taking care of all that. They're going to be taking care of your challenges, your obstacles. If you're thinking, oh, I can't do this because of A, B, and C, A, B, and C are going to be taken care of for you. You just need to have faith. And faith, just as a reminder, faith is not always, having trust and then receiving any kind of confirmation. Sometimes faith is having that faith and that trust when you're not receiving any confirmation or it seems like nothing is going to happen, but in the positive, but knowing that it will. Literally, this is faith. Like, I'm not kidding. You literally got the card of faith. Literally what I just said. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. Look to the positive, okay? Look to the positive, not the negative. Look for solutions, not problems. And I feel like everything that you want is going to come together. So this is your reading. If this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every day, and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified every single time I post a new video so that you don't miss out. Thank you for stepping into my circle of guidance, and I will see you next time.